this is definitely what we call everyday life in the Dominican Republic when you want to add on another room to the house. This is what it might look like. This section in the back here, right? Just a lot of space that can be converted into another room to the house because it's like a corner location. So if you add more walls, you know, you got to enclose and then put a roof on, of course. Then you got one more addition to the house. And it might look like something like this. Now, what makes this a little different project is that you got the electrical line and the water line coming right through the area that you want to include as the new room. So they have to be moved out of the way. That's what's going to make this job a little more tricky than normal space. But you can see the big man is working, he's doing his thing. And this project just started this morning. Supplies have been ordered. And this is maybe a two-week project. So we'll see how it goes. Have to bust up the concrete. As you can see, the concrete have to be busted up too. And this piece at the top has to also be broken. And then you can tie in iron rod you see back there. That's going to give the strength to the walls. This is how it's done in Dominican Republic. Good thing is that, you know, the labor does not cost so much for the labor expenses. That's where you benefit when you build it in the Dominican Republic, because the labor costs are going to keep your overall project costs low. We'll give you the breakdown of the cost for the addition, but basically you're looking at about less than $3,000, or around about. That's for materials and labor. Okay, and you can't do that in the United States. Peace and blessings, y'all. It's Omar the Travel Man, and this is Everyday Life in the Dominican Republic. Yeah, I'm rocking the shirt today. Omar's Traveler. Keep it locked, y'all. Hit the like button, share and subscribe, and above all, be safe out there. Lily the Patron, see, he handles the business. He has done work over here before, and he's muy bien contractor. So, like I was saying, you always want to get a good contractor, you know, somebody you can trust. Lily is pretty much our preferred contractor over here. He's done work over here before. And now he's coming back to add on a room to the back of the house. So I think we're in good hands. Well, work continues here in La Vega, Dominican Republic. The workers are adding another room onto the house. So Carmen has contracted Lily and his team to do the work. They are busy. One of the things they had to do was to take down the ledge, the existing ledge, and then they can complete the addition of the one room. But because of that ledge, they couldn't really get to the necessary strong beams, which are situated on the corners. So that'll give more strength to the new room. Basically like a storage room and a laundry room that's being added. One of the things they have to do is move the pipes. So that's going to be one of the main jobs, is to move those existing water pipes over about maybe 3 or 4 feet over from where they are right now. So this is, pretty typical when you want to add a room over. So that's what it looks like in the Dominican Republic, La Vega. And this is Omar, the travel man, and this everyday life. Peace and blessings, y'all. Keep it locked. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel, please. And above all, be safe out there. And the camera. So the cement here stays so that way the rain doesn't get on it, doesn't get wet, get hard. This is the worker. This is Patron. He is like the Patron. He is Patron. This is the worker. Margarine, the business company is Margarine. Margarine, teléfono, there. They deliver your products right to your house. Yes. Ho, ho, ho! You good? Tu trabajo. So this is how the project is coming along so far. This is the 3rd day of work. As you can see, supplies all around, and they already put up some of the metal beams. Actually, all 3 of them. The ones they needed to put up are up. Plumbing has been adjusted. Looks like they need some kind of elbow over here. Not sure what's happening right here, but it's coming along. So this is what it is. It's concrete time. Start the foundation, and then the blocks will go in after that to build that addition to the back. One piece at a time. how the project is going so far. We are adding a room onto the back area of the house. You can see they left a space for the door, and they left a space for a window. And you can see the posts now, support posts. They are prepping for the roof, for the ceiling area, but they have to carefully line up these posts to support the concrete that's going to be poured up top. So you can see rods remaining from the ledge that was up there before, but the wood now is in place to support the weight, so the concrete has time to dry and set. Well, as you can see, the steps have been somewhat done, and there's concrete on the top of this also. Not so happy with this portion right here, because if you're walking up the step, you're still going to have to dip down and duck your head down, or either you're going to hit your head. Reason why it turned out like that, because they did not go according to the original plan. The original plan was to put the platform area, the rest area, at the bottom of that line you see there. Okay, the angle would have been better. The steps would have stopped somewhere around here to hit the ground. Because they brought this level up too high, now it took this long and this far to bring that bottom step to the floor level. So this was an adjustment that was made by the contractor, and it was not adjusted properly. Live and learn. When you have a sketch and you have a drawing, make sure your contractor follows your instructions, because now this is the only area here where the door is supposed to go, and now you can see it's not too much room for that door to swing open. As soon as it swings open, the steps are going to begin right there. That was not the plan. The steps were supposed to start somewhere like midway between that wall and this wall. Didn't happen. So be careful, y'all, when you're doing construction and putting additions on the house. Get somebody who does the plans properly, and also make sure your contractor follows the instructions. Peace and blessings.